What's up everyone, this is Kari from Xccelerate, and today we'll be learning about the two most popular coding language, Python and JavaScript, according to Stack Overflow. We're going to be discussing about their pros and cons, and we're going to determine which programming language will suit your need. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. In 2019, Stack Overflow determined that Python was the #1 programming language to learn at 25%, while JavaScript came in close as second at 19%. And in 2019, the numbers are identical. So which language is better suited for you? So in terms of learning speed, Python takes the cake here. Its learning curve isn't as harsh as the other languages, but it still packs a punch when it comes to overall usability. Now, Python was also created and designed to be as beginner-friendly as possible, while JavaScript wasn't. So in terms of overall learning speed and how fast you want to learn a language, Python wins this round. So in terms of scalability, there are two things that determine whether a language is scalable or not. The one is to handle a very large number of users, and the second, the capacity to handle large volumes and the minimal server utilization. Now, Node.js has been designed for scalability and support asynchronous programming, while Python unfortunately does not support asynchronous programming like JavaScript does. So in terms of scalability, JavaScript wins the point here. Its ability to use asynchronous code and promises speeds up the functionality compared to Python in its base form. So you must be wondering, what does asynchronous and synchronous mean? Well, synchronous means that you can only run one instance at a time, and before it could start a second one, the first one has to finish first. While asynchronous means that you could run multiple instances at the same time, even before the first one hasn't finished yet. Now, it's very important to know that Python can technically run asynchronous code with tools, but then again, you're going to have to download extra tools in order to use asynchronous code on Python. In terms of versatility, both languages have their pros and cons, in terms of how versatile they are. Python is used for more data analysis, AI, and machine learning, while JavaScript has an advantage of being both front-end and back-end language, while Python is mainly a back-end language restricted to the server side. So the difference between front-end and back-end, to put it very simply, is that front-end is what the end user can see on the client side. So when you go through a website, you can see their pictures, their videos, and the text and paragraphs, while the back-end is the server side, which sends the data towards the front end for us to see through the web browser. Now, if I were to give a point here, I'm going to have to give it to JavaScript for being able to do both front end and back end code. But at the same time, if you're really into machine learning, AI, or data analysis, I'm going to have to put that point back to Python because it just does it better. So both Python and JavaScript has good job opportunities. Python having its machine learning, data analysis, and quality assurance, while JavaScript has front-end and back-end and full-stack development roles available to them. So in terms of job opportunities, I think they're about equal. So what can we take away from this? I mean, both languages have its pros and cons, so it's really up to you what you really want to learn. If you're really into data analysis, or machine learning, or if you think AI is really cool, try picking up some Python. Since its learning curve is much lower than JavaScript, it won't take you very long to get started. But if you're really into web development or making websites and things like that, you might want to check out JavaScript. It is a little bit more versatile than Python, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's really what you really want to do. That's all the time we have for today. If you liked the video and would like to see the entire blog post, I'll put the link in the description box below. And again, thank you for watching. This has been Karyu, and I'll see you guys next time.